Early voting continues for the June primary, and the state's new election directors are focused on making sure voters trust the process.
Our Josie Frost spoke with him earlier about how the state is preparing for primary day.
It's been just over a month since lawmakers confirmed the new state elections director, Conway Belangia, right before this primary election cycle got underway. He says the goals since then have been trust and consistency. In the first 2 days, voters showed up to the polls in record-breaking numbers as more than 90,000 people cast ballots. Conway Belangia says with any election season, making sure voters trust the process is a top priority.
Whether it be under the old punch card system or the old shoetronic system, or there needs to be trust in the system. And all of the systems that we've used and the one we're using right now statewide, they've been tested, they've been proven.
Belangia says every county has backup plans in place if something goes wrong. They have extra tabulators, and in rare cases, if all else fails, they can switch to emergency paper ballots. When those tabulators are not in use, they stay sealed up. All of this is executed by your local poll workers. Belangia says it's important that they are people you can trust.
Poll workers are your friends and neighbors who are, decided to help out with elections. They get paid a little bit, not a lot, but they have to go through training. And so these are friends and neighbors that are doing this because they believe in the election process.
While local offices take care of the day-to-day operations, Belangia says the state agency has to make it consistent across those counties, so voters across the state can have the same experience no matter where they cast their ballot.
That's the idea, is to make sure that a county in the upstate is doing it just like a county in the PD, just like a county, in the low country.
Belangia also emphasized that transparency is key. He says 90% of the specifics of what happens at a polling location is required and written into state law. Reporting at the State House, Josie Frost, News 19, WLTX.
All right, Josie, thank you so much.